Hey guys, welcome back to Dual Rule 16. I am your host Javon, and today we're back with a brand new benchmark. It's Ratchet Clank in Rift Apart for the PC. This is the updated version 1.727 that released today, patch hotfix. I decided I'd test this one out because it clearly does do a little bit better here. I won't lie to you. The performance here is better. Normally I was getting in my 20s here in the FPS, but it does seem to be running somewhat decently. Now we're running at 1080p on the very low preset this time. We're using FSR 2.1 with quality. And we're going to see how this actually handles things. I will carry this up to medium, but I do see a bit of an improvement here. They said they also fixed the issues with missing. Yeah, that's running. This is running way better. Holy crap, this is running way better. With the missing textures for some games, I don't believe it'll actually fix the Intel HD game. But for this one, let's see what happens. Give it up for our hero. Love that. But I actually did want to see. This is actually quite impressive to me. 1080p very low. I mean, these are minimum specs here. I'm not doing 720p though.
Must he tell the entire galaxy? Wait, a gift? For what? Oh, you will see. It is awaiting us at the front of the parade route. Well, we better get moving then.
I always say it, for what this is, this is actually quite nice to do. 1080p is very low. The very low settings look really well on this game. They look really good even with very low. Like, the game looks great, but the game can do medium settings, but I imagine you'll have to set it down to the balance preset. So now we're going to test it because it is, I actually am seeing a bit of an improvement with the game. I definitely am. So we're going to go up to medium. And then we're going to turn weather particle quality back down to low. And we're going to leave it like that. Traffic quality is also low because my CPU can run into a bottleneck. And I'll leave it like that. No, screen plus reflections, I hate them. Let's turn those off. Well, as ambient occlusion. Whoa, let's turn that off too. Regular texture filtering can be 16 times, and we'll leave texture quality on medium. Level of detail is medium, hair quality is medium. That's about it. That is your medium. That is your medium. We're gonna see how that performs before I on quality. Still seems to be hitting over 30, but we could do some more work here. We're using 12 gigabytes of RAM. The VRAM is only at 3.5. Realistically, the VRAM is completely pegged though. Huh. Let's go to balanced real quick and see what happens. Honestly, well, you could play this at, I always said that this is more of a 30 FPS experience, but for the sake of the video, let's do balance. Balance doesn't do much because at some point, yeah, balance actually didn't do much because the GPU can't do much with balanced. I mean, that's literally it. Looks great though, and I definitely do see a bit of a performance increase. I don't think it's a part of the show either, Clank, because it isn't. Oh. Oh wait, I keep forgetting the sensitivity of this damn thing is crazy. Better. Definitely not a 60 FPS experience, but it will get the job done at 30, and you probably could keep it at medium with everything on medium at 30 FPS. Which I also will try, by the way. Because I have my River Tuner set to cap to 30, so we'll try at 30 at medium and see what happens. Yeah, what he said. Literally anybody. This is beautiful. I totally ran into that. That totally happened. What hit me? Like, okay, let's stop here a minute. Let's stop right here. And just set the game to medium settings. Drop that first to 30 FPS. And let's do medium. Actually, let's stay on high. Can I do high settings? 1080p high settings with FSR on quality. Well, balance. Well, actually, let's do quality. Yeah, we can. 30 FPS. High settings. And it can do high, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's coming a bit too close for comfort on the high settings. I imagine once we get into a battle, it's actually gonna dip way more. Yeah, like we're getting the GPU is hitting in the 90s of the percents. Like, yeah, it's gonna dip. Wouldn't recommend fully high. We could leave some things on high. Screen space reflections once again. Have no time for those. Low for the weather effects. I think that'll do it actually. Nope, still doesn't do it. I don't want to go down to balance. I want to see what I can do to keep it at depth of field. Turn it off.
More goons incoming. Oh no! They are landing on the back of the float.
I'd actually say that's not bad, but certain areas still dip below. So maybe we actually may have to use balance. We may actually have to use balance to get 30. Yep. So balance at 30. And even then, holy crap, it's still dipping. Boy, those high settings. What is so demanding here that's causing that? Oh, shutter quality. What am I doing? Of course. What am I, crazy? Nope, still dips. Okay, no, it didn't. It didn't. That's a better experience regardless though, but this will get the job done if you want to play the game at 30 and still have a lot of visual fidelity. This is me trying my best here. I want to. There you go. Okay, let's stop a minute. Okay. Okay, so it seems like 30 FPS does keep this quite solid. That's not bad. 30 FPS seems to get the job done. Almost high settings with FSR set to balance. We have texture quality on high, which is probably a mistake. I probably should drop that. That's probably what's causing this to that's also causing an effect here of the slowdown. But yeah, pretty much. There isn't much that changes when you actually do this, by the way. Whoa, SSAO does so much. Look at that. Without that, I think it was just SSAO, to be honest with you. Back to balance, back to quality. I want to see if you're gonna hit in the 90s. Nope. Okay, that's pretty much it. I actually feel like I could have carried back up the texture quality a bit more, but like I said, this looks good on very low. So this is medium. It's 16 times. Shadow quality is fine. I think that's fine. I don't use any of these. Oh crap, did I save? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that seems about right. That's solid. That is solid. It runs. I'll test on the integrated graphics once again, guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. And let's see what happens when we uncap once again. We're getting in our 40s, but for the most part, it'll stay at 30 FPS. I'll see you guys next time.